Yep, that's my guy right back there. You see him? Captain America. That's not me. I'm not Captain America. This A stands for ass. I'm Captain Ass. Because that's what I played like this week. I played like ass. My team played like ass. Um, couldn't fight crime, and I definitely couldn't fight Belichick's hoodies, who beat me by what 73 fucking points. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Um, for my team, for the Bathroom Bandits, who scored 118 points, Drew Brees scored 25. That was it for the 20 point club. Um, a bunch of guys. I only had three with single digits. That's Cardinals defense. DeAndre Hopkins and Osweiler can't figure their shit out. He got me 8. And Spencer Ware had a concussion and got me 5 points before he could really do anything. So on the other side for Belichick's hoodies, he had Tom Brady, who is absolutely the greatest, most amazing quarterback in the world and of all times. And he had DeMarco Murray with 21, and Dez gave him 23, and Kelsey gave him 25, and Terrell Pryor gave him 20. Oh, and the Panthers defense gave him 36. So, hey, there you go. Congratulations, Maddie, for your fucking embarrassment of my team. You improved to 5-3. I dropped to 4-4. Next matchup. Next matchup, even a bigger embarrassment to fantasy football. AC Fire. AC Fire, 81 points. Versus Man of Steel, 160. That's double the points. Man of Steel had Kirk Cousins, who he played because Ben Roethlisberger was on a bye. Believe me, that was not a coaching move. 40 points. Devontae Freeman, 21. Jameson Crowder, 28. And the Chiefs defense gave him 28 points, and they played some amazing football lately. On the other side, Mr. AC Fire had David Johnson as his high score with 19, and then he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys out of 9 with single digits, and 2 of them with 12, and 1 with 11. So basically, he didn't have injured guys or guys on a bye. He did have a roster of active players, even though I wouldn't consider Niall Davis and his 2 points active. Matter of fact, he is no longer active. He is waived as of today. Anyways, AC Fire, you dropped to 3-5, and Man of Steel, you improved to 4-4. Next matchup, we got Suit Tank Clan versus Gangrene. And Suit Tank Clan, you know, she keeps fighting. I gotta admire Jen and the fight she has, her resiliency, because she don't give up, man. You 1-6. Matter of fact, a couple weeks ago, she was like 0-4. No, 0-5. She was 0-5, and then she made a trade and she won, beating the only undefeated team in the league. Then she lost last week, and then she comes back this week and boom, beats a very good team, punches them right in the mouth. Um, Gangrene had a pretty good performance from Mr. Winston. Actually, not really a good performance, but he did give him some good fantasy points, 24 points, and Elliott gave him 20. That was it. Mark Ingram, -2. Ty Montgomery, 0. Barnage and Prater gave him 7. The Eagles defense, 8. On the other side for Sutan Clan, she had Carson Palmer with 36, Jonathan Stewart, 24, and a bunch of people with double digits, not high, but real solid team effort. So that was more than enough to beat Gangrene this week. You improved to 2-6, and Gangrene you dropped to 4-4. Next matchup we got Deal versus Kingpin, and this was I'm telling you, this was some family shit right here, man. I'm not gonna say too much about it. All I'm gonna tell y'all is last week Kingpin was pissed off with Deal's trade. The week before last, I should say. He was hot. He was pissed the fuck off. He wanted to kick his cousin's ass. But he wasn't going to do that. He wasn't going to make it a physical thing over fantasy football. So he just waited patiently until it was his turn to play his cousin. And he kicked his ass. I mean, Kingpin let you have it. Bam! Like that. Bam! Like that. You know what I'm saying? Kingpin gave it to bam! He just kept hitting you. I mean, he knocked your ass clean out the box, boy. Deal. You got beat 201 to 136. That means you got beat by like 65 points. That's a beatdown. For Kingpin, he had amazing Aaron Rodgers performance, 46. Theo Riddick, 28. Gronk, 23. Sanu, 23. Broncos D, 28. Everything came together. He didn't have a single player in single digits. So that was an amazing week. Congratulations, Kingpin. You also had the highest score of the week with 201. On the other side, to be honest with you, Deal didn't do that bad. 136 was not a bad score. He would have beat a few people this week. He actually would have beaten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people this week. So he would have beaten half of the league with that score. Andy Dalton, 26. Jordan Howard. You didn't give up on Jordan Howard. 35 points. AJ Green, 23. And you did have 4 guys with single digits. So those single digits guys really fucked you up. You dropped to 3 and 5. Kingpin, you improved to 5 and 3. Next matchup, we got the Dewey's Dirty Laundry, fellas, versus Buck and Buffalo. And this, I think, was the closest game of the week. Yes, it was. It was the closest game of the week, and it was by 12. So that should tell you all about our weekly matchups. They were not good at all. 12 points, closest game of the week. And Buck and Buffalo, you were able to pull this one off despite a 0-point performance by Matt Jones, despite 2 points from your kicker, despite your tight end giving you 7 points. You had Dak Prescott with 35, Allen Hurns with 22, and that's pretty much it. This is not a good output for you. Fortunately, it was a matchup thing, and you ended up playing Dewey's Dirty Laundry, who only scored 112. Dewey's Dirty Laundry had one guy with 20 points or more. That was Forte. And it just wasn't enough this week, man. You dropped the 4 and 4. Buck and Buffalo, you improved to 4 and 4. Next matchup. Next matchup, we go to the final matchup, which is Just Keating versus Paradise Raiders. Paradise Raiders went to the game. We saw the picture. He was a Raiders fanatic, straight from the black hole. And he got to watch his guy, Derek Carr, kick ass in person. 513 yards, 4 touchdowns. That was the individual high score of the week by any player. So congratulations on that. You also had Amari Cooper, who was the receiver Derek Carr was throwing to, with 39 points. He was the high receiver of the week. Jordan Matthews showed up with 23. And then everybody else was like shit for your team. But hey, when you got 58, 39, and 23, what else do you need? Just Keating, yeah, Andrew Luck with 24, Melvin Gordon 23, Michael Crabtree 20, Stephon Diggs 21. Your tight end gave you 2. I don't know what happened with Olsen in that game. Evans only gave you 11, and Peyton Barber, for some strange odd reason, was in your lineup, and he gave you 0 points. So you dropped to 6 and 2, Just Keating, and Paradise Raiders, you improved to 4 and 4. Anybody got people playing in the Atlanta Falcons versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers game? Remember to set your lineups on Thursday, please. All right, set your lineups on Thursday. Let's make sure everybody's locked in before 5 minutes, at least no later than 5 minutes before game time. All right, everybody. Good luck next week. Hope we have some closer matchups, some not so disappointing games from the Stars. And I'll see y'all for the recap on Tuesday. Peace.